The geopolitical landscape is changing dramatically. A new path in global political economics has been charted in Sandton, Johannesburg, using the BRICS formation. The expansion of BRICS to include 6 new member states has shifted the bloc's representation to 47% of the global population, with a gross domestic product of $30.5 trillion, which is 30% of the global economy. Iran, Saudi Arabia and the UAE are oil-rich Middle Eastern bloc nations that add an economic boost to BRICS as the bloc positions itself as a global power and alternative to the Western financial systems that are said to be used to fight geopolitical battles.
We have consensus on the first phase of this expansion process, and other phases will follow. We have decided to invite the Argentine Republic, the Arab Republic of Egypt, the Federal Democratic Republic of Ethiopia, the Islamic Republic of Iran, the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia, and the United Arab Emirates to become full members of BRICS. The membership will take effect from the 1st of January 2024.
The financial system will also see a shake-up as BRICS finance ministers and the new development bank must finalize the modalities of how trading in local currencies will work. This is seen as moving away from the American dollar towards the creation of a new payment and alternative financial arrangements away from Western countries.
We have noted that there is global momentum for the use of local currencies, alternative financial arrangements, and alternative payment systems. As BRICS, we are ready to explore opportunities for improving the stability, reliability, and fairness of the global financial architecture. In this regard, BRICS leaders have tasked their finance ministers and central bank governors, as appropriate, to consider the issue of local currencies, payment instruments, and platforms, and to report back to the BRICS leaders by the next summit.
Ramaphosa was also hailed for his diplomatic and negotiation skills by BRICS heads of state. Russian President Vladimir Putin said it was Ramaphosa who brought them all together to negotiate on which countries must be admitted after there was a stalemate amongst diplomats, with Iran being the sticky issue.
I appreciate their efforts, and I would like to note, as it turned out, this was a challenging work, and President Ramaphosa showed unique diplomatic mastery as we negotiated all the positions, including when it comes to BRICS expansion.
The Global South now wants to push for South-South development, a position strongly advocated for by Brazil and South Africa. Over 50 Global South heads of state have converged in South Africa to transform and shake geopolitics and form a new trajectory away from the West.
We endorsed our expectations for the BRICS economic partnership to generate tangible benefits for our communities and deliver viable solutions for common challenges faced by the Global South.
South Africa supported the admission of all 6 new member states, with Nigeria losing out to Egypt. Over the past year, President Ramaphosa's envoys and diplomats have been central to the negotiations with Iran, Saudi Arabia and UAE. In particular, Dr. Pejane Chauke. Samkele Masego, SABC News, Johannesburg.